jump out the dead. And all this money I made. But niggas don't know what I made. I'm smoking this game, nigga, I'm running my main. E-man, nigga, I'm the main, 100 round sane. Pussy ass nigga, they playin', them niggas my game, my shit plain Jane. This money, my rain. Walkin' the dumb nigga, I can't complain. This money, my swing. Nigga, my walk on them gangs. She pussy ass nigga, she name. She know what I mean. This nigga, man, dope, and I'm the main. I'm the main. I'm in the red niggas. Just walk when I'm digger. Walk on them diggers. They play with them niggas. Them niggas count figures. I'm digger. Play with them crackers. They mad nigga boy, and they playin' great digger. It's even I'm digger. Walk on them diggers. You know what I'm digger. That couldn't get bigger. It's even I roll. It's smoking this dope in the moon. With a 100 on top of the moon. Nigga, all in the library. Give me a book, nigga. Dark spells, niggas, I'm on. These niggas, they play with them bone. Them niggas, they fucking this shit, nigga, gone. This Ravenclaw, niggas, you know what I'm on. Nigga, man, chipping this shit in the dome. Nigga, man, catching this bitch and I'm fucking that bitch and I'm moving this shit out the dome. Nigga, man, moving this shit with a semi-automatic, a compactor breaking the dome. Nigga, man, even this bitch, nigga, metro tongue moving this bitch, nigga, running my nose. Nigga, man, stone, them niggas, my gone. This shit gone in gnomes, these niggas, been stone. Walking them goons, you pray to the Lord, nigga, losing your soul. This even I'm gold. Walking them doors, them niggas, my goal. I'm chasing these goals, this even I'm cold. Walking them gold, them niggas, my gold. I don't wanna be poor. I don't wanna be poor no more. I don't wanna be poor no more. I looked at myself, nigga, E-man, that bitch, nigga, get it up. Nigga, man, chopping that bitch, better get it up. These hundreds on top ain't gon' spend itself. This money, that dope ain't gon' spend itself. Now this money been coming, ain't getting up. Nigga, pray for that bitch, nigga, get some help. I'm moving that bitch in the library, tryna get read. I'm tryna come bees, I'm fucking the bees. I'm tryna succeed. These niggas with speeds, I'm walking them bees. These niggas with G's, I'm talking big bleed. Nigga, man, greed, they blood in the gang and they tryna come bleed. I'm losing the street, walking them bees. I'm banging, I'm moving, I'm pumping the streets. It's even the street, walking them niggas, they playing them games. They think they be sweet, this money between. Walking them beam, you fucking with me, better join the team. It's emo swing, walking them doing them bang. All I can't feel no pain, it's money mundane. I'm breaking them brain. I started to levitate, money but levitate. Walking this bed, niggas that gravitate, niggas that seventate, niggas that fuck. Playing they sabotage, 100 round chopping them buses. Like one nod, nigga man, babe. Play it's a damn mirage, just 100 round chopping. I guess it's God. Can't give him too much. Give him too much. You gave him too much, nigga. Stay tuned. Track coming soon, nigga. New music. New music on the way. That thing was too fire, nigga. Too fire. That shit was too fire. Let's see what's going on with the market. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm about to give me some fucking juice. I mean, shouts out to our sponsor, Coca-Cola. Where's that thing I found? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, you all reading this shit? Problematic issues for suppressed Negro. Excuse me. What are we looking at? I think we're seeing a double top formation. I don't think it's gonna break up. like these people, yo. Buy some of these people.
We endeavour to do our best.
We're working hard to solve this case.
And make sure justice gets done.
It's a new adventure. And the rest, as they say, is mystery.
I can hardly wait.
Join the Maryland Department of Veterans Affairs this Veterans Day by shining a green light in support of those who served and to show our gratitude for their service. Learn more about Operation Greenlight at veterans.maryland.gov.
Columbia, 80 fucking $1 a share. God damn. What the fuck, nigga?
Fair Fanatics. And Uncle Fred, the funny man. And Pam, I'm Mr. Punch. That's Lucy. And this, oh, is everything. LLB, Media Insider.
How do you tell someone I get you this holiday season? With something personal. That's why I use Shutterfly. I mean,
happened?
Rooms dives after a certain point.
Live streaming.
Still not gonna work. My mom's words are ringing in my head about how hard this challenge is. My mind is just exhausted. Oh, we gotta get some food soon. I'm really getting frustrated.
Hmm.
We could find something with any protein in it. Any food. Oh my
You
god.
says well.
I think I see a bird's nest. There it is.
What you mean by that?
Nothing. It's going really well. I really want some protein.
But when I called you and you said the network was still sitting there on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Run down?
What?
Are you run down?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's getting harder every moment.
8 days into their challenge, Waylon and Julia have consumed less than 600 calories combined, and they've expended more than 20,000.
I'm scared. Like, I'll just pass out.
You say what?
Can't even stand up straight without wanting to fall over.
My phone died.
I don't know if it's already cold with this fire out in this way. Feel that? It's also cold.
There's a pretty stiff breeze that keeps rolling in that is way colder than anything we have experienced so far. I think we are in store for a very cold night tonight, but if we lose that fire, we are just absolutely. Super cold, and I cannot get enough.
Oh, it's getting cold. It's almost unbearable.
The fire's just not enough.
How are you feeling now?
It's fascinating. I've not slept 1 second today.
Me either.
Yeah, that was like the worst night of my life.
That was definitely the coldest one so far. Let's get some 6 put on here.
Today's day 9, and I feel the worst I have ever felt physically in my entire life. Mentally, it's making me not want to be here. Hey,
What's up, dude?
I don't want to be here at all.
What? Come on. Come on.
I can't. I think I'll let my dad keep this sort of thing for himself.
I think it's pointless for you. Just need to stick it out.
I'm still gonna be proud of myself for what I've done so far.
Well, I don't think you should be unless you need adventure. And I am going to try and make you feel bad right now because I don't want you to leave.
See,
Yeah.
that seems really
Yeah.
rude.
You're not finishing if you quit, you know?
And
If you want to leave, leave.
that was really rough, man.
I'm just giving it to you straight.
You like chocolate bars.
For the visionaries. For the trailblazers. For the last to leave. And the first to think ahead. There's Granger. Supplies and solutions for every industry. With access to trained experts and 24/7 support. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger. For the ones who get it done.
We all need fiber for our digestive health, but less than 10% of us get enough each day. Good thing Metamucil gummies are an easy way to get prebiotic plant-based fiber with the same amount of fiber as 2 cups of broccoli. Metamucil gummies, the easy way to get your daily fiber.
One shake and Caps.
Yes, dog. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nobody's targeting that B. Nobody want that BC bud. Nobody targeting that motherfucker BC bud, niggas. I keep wondering about that. Damn, thank you, somebody. Is fucking trying to sell something back in the day that used to be the shit. Niggas say, oh, I got that BC. Niggas, if you had some BC, you was a fucking, like if your cousin or somebody or somebody's brother went to college, and they went to Vermont, and you come and niggas got that fucking northern nigga wanna fucking get that northern lights.
One Prilosec OTC each morning blocks heartburn all day and all night. Prilosec OTC reduces excess acid for 24 hours, blocking heartburn before it starts. One pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
My name is Betty. I am a concert pianist. Piano has always been a part of my life, and that passion has taken me all over the world. Balance of Nature gives me the underlying health and nutrition, so when I go into different places, I'm perfectly healthy. I mean, I'm able to eat what I want, I'm able to go where I want, I can climb mountains if I want, and that's possible because of Balance of Nature.
Start now by going to balanceofnature.com and don't forget to use discount code DISCOVERY. A job well done deserves the perfect thank you. So you planned that thank you.
At Men's Warehouse this holiday, get a little style for you and a little style for them. Earn $20 in MW money for every 100 you spend now through November 20th. No restrictions. Redeem starting Black Friday to double down on holiday savings. Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
Crispy, crunchy, sweet with bunches. Honey Bunches of Oats brings a bunch to your morning, so you can bring a bunch to your day. So go on, make a bunch happen. Are you ready for football? Are you dreaming for football?
I'm early jersey.
Are you crafting, prepping, and screaming for football? Good. Then you're ready.
Catch all your favorite ESPN shows on Astound TV, powered by RCN. Visit astound.com now to learn more. Eddie made this all look so easy. Christmas Story Christmas, rated PG, November 17th on HBO Max.
We have a really good chance of breaking 50,000 ounces over Parker's mining career before the end of the week. Man, that's crazy. What a milestone.
I get it, it's hard. It's hard for me too. I just wish he would like get his head in the game. Me and Waylon Type are just in different mental spaces, and I'm really getting frustrated. You shouldn't be proud if you quit, because that's not why we're here. We're here to make it till the end, not to see how far we can get. But I'm just gonna let him have his alone time to collect his thoughts and kind of think through this decision he's about to make. This challenge would be a lot harder for one person, so obviously I want him to stay, but if he leaves, he leaves.
I'm so proud of myself for making this far, but how dare you? Nothing to be proud. There's nothing to be proud of unless you finish. What? We made it 9 days in the middle of nowhere with minimal food. I don't know what else to say right now. I just need to cool off for a few minutes. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together.
How's it going?
Well, I'm staying.
Damn, look at Doge.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're staying.
And I'm sorry that I had my moments of weakness.
That's okay. We all do.
There's a part of me that appreciates the tough love.
Yeah, I know it was really harsh, but I just felt like I had to be. Using the tough love that I did on Waylon, I just knew deep down that
Shit, Doge looking like a buy, nigga. Buy you some Doge. To the moon, Doge. Get you some Dogecoin to the moon.
Yeah, we can do this. One step at a time, one day at a time.
We're going to the moon, Dogecoin.
I can always choose to make a change, Boo. I don't have to stay complacent if I'm in a bad spot. If I want to make a change in my life, all I have to do is start. My plan now is to just build a shelter. It's essentially just going to be a windbreak for us and the fire. I'll sleep under it, and you're certainly welcome to, too. It's not a one-person thing. Like, it's just going to be A-framed with only one side.
So kind of like a lean-to.
fuck kind of. I'm fucking watching Naked and Afraid. These guys.
That's what we're doing here. Right, Julia?
Hell yeah.
Like fucking. So
Look to get some
the Doge.
couple of days.
Oh, the Shibu Inu. Shibu Inu. Hold on. What the fuck happened to Shibu Inu?
That's not good. There's a cat track. Pumas are nasty business, man. You don't really
Aw, man. What the fuck happened to Shibu Inu?
Hello. Was looking up there and just saw a cat track. Puma, if I had to guess.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a little unnerving.
Yeah, I'm incredibly nervous.
Oh man, that motherfucker Shibu Inu then took all that motherfucker's money. This is the Ethereum.
I really want to get some food in my stomach.
A little protein might do us some good. Might up my spirits a little bit.
Did you see that?
Huh?
Is that a lizard?
Where?
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're just sitting, tending the fire, and there's a lizard in the tree. It's not very
Well,
cute.
okay, it's time to buy some Ethereum. Ethereum looking tasty. Get you some Ethereum. Get you some Doge and get you some Ethereum.
Snack. Julia gets this lizard. It's awesome. I mean, she's got a great eye. It's very good to have a partner like her. We'll get a nice miniature going.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take it. Thank you. It tastes like
What the fuck is XRP talking about?
Good? Delicious.
See, man, I'm mad, man. I had my eye on XRP back when it was 14. Now look at this shit, man. I don't even want to look at XRP. I done had my eye on XRP since its inception.
How do you feel about that, Leon?
Damn, look, XRP went up a whole fucking cent. Oh no, $1.75. Oh man, dog, I missed out. Wrap it.
Yeah, let's get the fire up. Alright, alright. It's like right near the cave entrance. It's not small, whatever it is.
Seriously.
I might have to get me a crypto account, nigga. Get to get your crypto, get you a little crypto vault. I might have to go back get your crypto vault on, nigga. Secure the vault, nigga. Pull your crypto off of your Coinbase. Put it in the vault. I seen one that remember was like $500. That was like the one that I like. And you get your little vault, your keys and all that shit. And you get your junk. You put your little money on the account. Buy you some fucking XRP. Dump it all in the XRP. Take all your XRP and put it onto your vault. And fucking never look back. And become a crypto millionaire. Crypto god. Become a crypto god. I am crypto god. I am a crypto god. You gotta become a crypto god, nigga. I might have to fuck with this crypto shit. Lightning bolt, crypto. Crypto, nigga. Get you some crypto, nigga. Fucking with the crypto. Big money, crypto.
I love Maydan. I love what Maydan represents. With the product, you could tell the difference.
What is talking about, Fat Joe? It's crazy Fat Joe is feeling the sting of inflation. What the fuck, Fat Joe? The fuck Fat Joe got to do with the market? Hold on, man. What the fuck Fat Joe got to do with the fucking market? I'm starting to get annoyed how everybody and their mama fucking got something to do with fucking Wall Street, man. You know, it took a long time. It took a lot of hard work and dedication to get my black ass on the Wall Street. Now everybody and their mama motherfucking fucking Wall Street material. Now everybody fucking on Wall Street. Fucking Fat fucking Joe's fucking on Wall. My wife is upset with the economy. How the fuck is Fat Joe's wife upset with the economy? Fat Joe, you're a fucking millionaire, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. But we need it. If you're a millionaire, you gotta say you're upset with fucking Wall Street, nigga. The fucking stock market ain't tucking shit right now. Even Fat Joe's feeling the sting and saying my wife's upset with the economy because everybody's doing terrible out here. We have more friends that are in middle class to poor than we have rich friends. The millionaire, so then give them some of your money, lean back, then lean back. The singer said the new addition to the Yahoo presents. My wife came home from a supermarket. She had one bag, and she said it was like $350. What the fuck kind of grocery store? What grocery store do you go fucking shop at, fucking Fat Joe? Where you came back with one bag and it was $300. What the fuck did you have in there, nigga? Caviar, nigga? The fuck? This bitch brought like eight fucking things of caviar. Talking about this $350. This shit, these prices sky high. Motherfucking light bill sky high. No way, $350 for one bag. Them niggas shopping fucking. What was inside of that shit? Is that I want to know where the fuck they go grocery shopping at, Fat fucking Joe. It says while the stock market. Oh shit, we gotta press the button. While the stock market embraces the latest customer price index. Ah man, Fat Joe then ate all the food up and fucked the money up. Fat Joe's fucking wife, Fat Joe's fat faced wife, then fucking spent $350 at the grocery store for one fucking bag. Yeah, I mean, this is why when you rich, you gotta be careful with your wife. Oh, look at, look at this fucking piece of work. Look at this fucking slime ball fucking piece of fucking work here, boys. I would not trust that nigga with $20. Fat Joe, the author of a new book, The Book of Joe. Oh, The Book of Jose. What? What's that shit say, Jose? I know that shit don't say Book of Jose. A memoir, nigga. Oh no, a bigger Book of Jose Joe. Jose recalls when his mom was able to buy a gallon of milk and a pack of cigarettes for under $10. Yeah, you can still buy a gallon of milk for under. You just can't get a pack of cigarettes because the cigarettes went up because they trying to stop people from fucking smoking them fucking death sticks. So they made them $20. What the fuck are they talking about? That's a lie, bro. A gallon of milk is not over $10, nigga. Where the fuck are they getting their groceries from, nigga? My mom was able to buy a gallon of milk and a pack of cigarettes for under $10. You still can get a gallon of milk. Do I need to pull up? Do we need to pull up Amazon? Fucking see how much a fucking gallon of milk is going for. Last time I checked, a gallon of milk is like $4 fucking, nigga. You're lying, nigga. This is lies. See how they lie, bro? This that brainwash shit. Fucking lying ass brainwashers, motherfucker talking about you can't get shit, motherfucking goddamn talking about. And your mother, that time frame, your mother was like, that was 30 years ago. You're worse than my mother. My mother does that shit. When I was young, I could get a hot dog and a candy for $1. Yeah, in 1950 something. And back when, come on now, before the damn war, before the war. These niggas be acting like the fucking prices then went sky high. Inflation sky high. Y'all need to complain about these military industrial complex spending all the money in Ukraine and shit. That's what's fucking up the inflation. Fucking the goddamn military industrial complex taking up 80% of the damn goddamn money, man. Come on. 80% of the budget, man. If they was up to them, they'd take 100% of the budget, nigga. There wouldn't be no damn budget. The fucking Defense Department would just take all the money.
One of the hardest things that I probably couldn't do.
still? Are we still hot? 2222222. How I'm sounding now? Coming in hot? Is this better? I think I should have left it like that. Now y'all can probably hear me the whole time. I've been talking. The Book of Jose. Click here for the latest. Talking about this. I thought that he had a movie. Talking about he can get a glass of fucking milk. Nigga, you big back ass motherfucking nigga. That's all them damn cigarettes and milk. Fucking. That's what's wrong with y'all people. Y'all need to learn your budget. Get your budget right. Why you spending all that money for a gallon of milk that's gonna go fucking bad, nigga? Get you a fucking pint of milk, nigga. Get you a quart of milk. That's what you do when the recession come in, bitch. You gotta get less with what you got. You can't get a gallon no more. You gotta get 3 quarts. 4 quarts equal a gallon. Well, you just lost a fucking quart, my G. You gotta get 2 quarts. The fucking gallon then got cut in half. Welcome to the New World Order. And if you eating steak, well then you gonna have to get the cheap cut. You getting whatever steakums. You gonna have to get steakums. You ain't gonna. It won't be no more sirloin. Won't be no more sirloin until you get your paper right. Then if you get your paper right, then you can have all the fucking motherfucking filet mignons you want. Nigga. Until then, nigga, you niggas eating steakums. It's gonna be steakums and TV dinners. TV dinners and steakums all through 2020, 2023. It won't be no money coming through this motherfucker all 2020, 2020 fucking 3, nigga. Oh, man. Well, IMAX, because IMAX need to be careful, man, because we got something going on. IMAX CEO is skipping the theatrical releases. The debate is over. Nigga, how the fuck can you even think, what kind of business model do you think IMAX is going to have if they don't have people coming in to see that big-ass movie theater? Their entire business model was the fact that they had some giant fucking movie theater. Niggas, what the fuck, nigga? So what, they gonna stream? IMAX streaming? Man, these niggas not thinking straight, bro. These niggas tripping. IMAX CEO Richard told Yahoo Finance Live in an interview. Hold on, where the video? I want to see the video. Oh, yeah, nigga. In the video, nigga. Run the video, nigga.
A year, and we're counting on this period to really provide.
More on this to talk about
Well, he acting like he running out of money. They running out of money.
All right, Ali, stick with us because for more on this to talk about what this means for the industry, we want to bring in IMAX CEO Richard Gelfand joining us here in studio. Richard, it's great to have you. So let's talk about that very strong film slate that we do have ahead for the next couple of weeks. So we have Wakanda Forever. We also have the Avatar sequel. What do you think, or I guess how big of a catalyst do you view this to your industry?
Well, I'll start with IMAX, then I'll go to the industry. I mean, IMAX is in the blockbuster business, and a small number of movies make or break our year. And we're counting on this period to really provide jet fuel to our company. I think it's going to be fantastic. I heard the description of the positives and negatives, but maybe the most important thing is I saw the movie last night in IMAX, and people were going crazy. I think it really works very well. I think they did have a difficult balance between Chadwick Boseman's death and how to go on with the franchise, and I think they did a remarkable job in doing that. I think the playtime is 2 hours and 40 minutes, as she said, a little bit longer than the first one. On the other hand, people aren't focusing on Thanksgiving is during the 3rd week of this, and it's really very much a family movie. So if it chops anything off the opening weekend, that's a huge weekend for moviegoing, and no other big movies opening then. So I think it's going to be a very big success. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't a success. And then talking about Avatar afterwards, I mean, Avatar is close to the highest grossing movie of all time. It really brought in the 3D era. It made a huge difference for IMAX. It's still our biggest grossing movie of all time. We did, at the time, we've done more since, but $250 million in about 250 theaters, and now we have 1,800 theaters. So I think it's a different game for us. And I think the fourth quarter right now is going to demonstrate people coming back to the movies in fairly large numbers. And then next year is also a very good year.
And Richard, you know, these two films, they seem to come at that important time, considering that lack of new content that we've seen. And in your latest earnings report, you actually credited those local language films in helping lift revenue. I'm curious how the reliance on the international box office has shifted post-COVID, especially as we've seen the Hollywood pipeline slow down a little bit.
Well, there were two reasons why we really focused more on local language films. One was the pipeline, as you say, slowed down and you needed to program something. And in fact, in the last 2 years, the biggest movies in the world were out of China, and they were each filmed with IMAX cameras and released by IMAX. But the last quarter, 30% of our box office came from outside of came in local language films. And that became really important because, as you know, it was a weak quarter for Hollywood releases. And whereas a few years ago, people in Japan or India or China would have said, well, IMAX shows Hollywood blockbusters in our country. That's what they do. But now when they wake up in those countries, they say, you know, let's see anime in Japan, or let's see a big musical in India, or whatever it is in China in IMAX. So I think we're on the leading edge of this. I think there's much more to come in terms of the globalization of box office. We're trying to be the leaders in that.
Yeah, Richard, certainly a lot to be encouraged about right now, but it is a tough macroeconomic backdrop. When you have high inflation, you have the strong U.S. dollar, obviously a potential headwind here for your business. How are you navigating those risks? And I guess if we do see a recession, how big of a headwind do you see that being for IMAX?
Well, historically, the movie business has been relatively recession resistant. One of our biggest growth years was 2008 in our history, and I think during every one of the recent recessions, we've grown. I think the stronger dollar, weaker, lower currencies, when you translate them, does lower the global box office. On the other hand, most of the countries have compensated with higher ticket prices there. We like to say IMAX is an affordable luxury. It really feels like you got away. It's like going on a vacation without having to take the kids and pay so much for a hotel room. So I think people will cut back on maybe going to expensive restaurants, maybe going on vacations, but that sense of immersiveness and wonder, for less than $20 is still going to hold up well, I think.
And Richard, Disney earnings were out earlier this week. We saw greater losses within its direct-to-consumer division. As investors shift focus to profitability, how do you think media giants like Disney and even a company like Netflix will utilize theaters and those box office dollars to potentially offset those accelerating streaming losses? Or will they? Are we there yet?
Well, the facts are uncontrovertible, which is when something is shown in a theater first, and especially in an IMAX theater, and then it goes to streaming, it does much better. So one of my favorite examples is Top Gun Maverick was released theatrically, and as you know, did over $1.5 billion. And when it went to streaming platforms, it became the #1 digital release of all time on its early platforms. So that $1.5 billion not only didn't detract from the streaming revenue, it added to it. So almost every streamer has now said they recognize the need for a theatrical release. Netflix is the one that's held back a little bit, but even Netflix is releasing Knives Out 2 theatrical for a week, and then it's going kind of off screen, and then it's going to Netflix. So I just don't think the debate's over. I think the debate is over, that the argument that you can skip a theatrical window and make up for it on streaming just isn't true. The theatrical window is more essential than ever to get the streaming revenue.
Yeah, certainly very important in the industry, and I think recent results have proven that. Richard Gelfond, always great to have you here on Yahoo Finance. Thanks so much for joining us.
Great to be here, and even better in person.
I'd love to have you in person. We hope that you join us back here in studio soon.
I'm going to move in.
There we go. We love that answer. Even better. Makes it easier.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever is officially out in theaters worldwide. Now, it's expected to have a massive opening weekend at the box office, and I have already contributed to it. I have already seen it. No spoilers, though. Yahoo Finance's Ali Canal joins us with the details. Hey, Ali.
Hey, Rochelle, I'm so proud of you. You got out there early. I want to ask your opinions about the movie in a second. But yes, you were one of the lucky few who contributed to that Thursday night preview haul. And so far, so good. It's looking nice heading into this opening weekend. Thursday night previews coming in at 28 million for Black Panther. And if we compare that to the original movie in 2018, Thursday previews came in at 25 million. So the sequel just edging out its predecessor there. Overall, the film is expected to gross between 170 million and 205 million domestically. That's according to estimates from Box Office Pro. We saw a pretty solid start overseas, just over 10 million from 17 foreign markets, but that does include China and Russia. Now, there's little hope that this movie will get the green light to debut in China. That country has been super strict when it comes to censorship, which films it ultimately allows into the country. But amid its zero COVID policy, in addition to just how well Top Gun Maverick performed without a China release, Hollywood's dependence on the country doesn't seem as crucial as it once was. Now, that being said, it's still a very important market, and no matter which way you slice it, it still costs studios tens of millions of dollars, especially for these big budget superhero action films that tend to do really well in the country. If you take a look at the OG Black Panther film, that earned $105 million in just the China markets alone. So it's definitely not nothing, but we've seen Disney, along with some of the other studios, really take a stand against censorship in international territories, and that's led to a lot of praise from the industry. So we'll see if that tends to continue. Overall, a lot is riding on the success of this film. We just talked to IMAX CEO yesterday. He said he'd be very surprised if the film does not do well, given the overall audience appeal, the strong reviews, that social media buzz. And Rochelle, I'm going to kick it back to you on your thoughts. I know you're a huge fan, and I know you were very excited for the sequel. Did it live up to the hype?
You know what? I think it really did. It's an emotional movie, and I think Black Panther. I feel the whole franchise does a really good job of blurring the lines between heroes and villains. You'll once you actually see it, you'll know. And one thing, because I didn't think I'd be going back to the movies anytime soon. Can we talk about this commemorative popcorn tin? Wow. This is a thing of beauty.
That's gorgeous.
Lights up everything, right?
How much was that?
I absolutely love it. So this was $24.99, including the popcorn. But I will say, to get a piece of something a movie that I really, really love, I'm not mad at it. The film was beautiful. Don't miss the post-credit scene. Please don't get it before the credits have finished, because it's a doozy of a post-credit scene. I'm just saying.
$25 popcorn. This is the weirdest recession I have ever seen, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, it's something fun for the diehard fans. And Rochelle, you're right. Marvel always has little Easter eggs in the post-credit scene. So I agree. If you're going to see this movie, definitely stick around a little longer. Eat some more popcorn.
Can't wait. Ali, thank you. Great to see you. Have a good weekend. Millions of Americans took on side hustles during the pandemic to bring in a little extra cash. One of them just happens to be a six-time NBA All-Star for the Miami Heat, who's made more than $200 million in his career. Jimmy Butler started serving his own coffee in the NBA's COVID bubble back in 2020, charging $20 a cup. That hustle has brewed into a full-fledged national coffee brand, Big Face Coffee. I asked the NBA superstar what ignited his new passion.
I was just extremely bored. I wanted to try to compete at something else. So like every summer it's football/soccer, it's football, American football, it's tennis, it's pickleball, it's paddle. So many things, and in the bubble it's like I can't do all these other things. Let me figure out how to become the best barista. So whenever I get out of this thing, I can challenge all the well-known baristas around the world, whip their tail at latte art. Obviously didn't turn out that way. Still can't do it the way that I want to do it. But that's how the whole thing started. And then I racked up a tab on Amazon of just ordering way too much stuff that I didn't need. everybody was sending me beans from everywhere around the world, all types of machinery. So I got to really hone in on that craft. That's how it all started.
And so you brought an espresso machine into the bubble and were charging fellow
About
NBA
3.
players. How much were you charging them per cup?
They always find some
I was,
stupid ass black.
you know, whenever I went into the bubble, they gave us per diem, but it was during COVID, so like nobody used cash. So I realized that you had to use like a card or your wristband to pay for things around, you know, Disney in the bubble. So everybody just had like, I don't know how much it was now, probably like $2,400 or something, $2,440. And I realized that like after, if I charge $20 per coffee, there's only 2 20s in every envelope. And then every other bill is $100 bill. So my plan was, you know what, I'll give them some good coffee. They'll come back, they'll come with 2 20s the first 2 times. And then the next time they'll come back and they'll have to pay me for 100. And then when they pay me with the 100, I'm just going to take it and be like, sorry, don't have any change, $100 per cup of coffee. So the plan was there. It definitely was. I thought this out very thoroughly. Nobody gave me $100.
So at what point did you realize you had a real business opportunity here that would
You have everything. You really have everything.
I got props,
Wow.
man.
Wow.
So at what point did you realize you had a business that extended beyond the bubble?
Whenever I realized how everybody can relate over coffee, you know, whether you have cold coffee or hot or ice or a nitro brew, or you drink almond milk or oat milk or coconut milk or whole milk or skim, whatever it may be, there's always a conversation to have between what some people call strangers whenever you're walking into a coffee shop, but all of y'all have something in common. And that was my biggest thing, is try to get everybody to understand you got so much more in common than you do not have in common. You just got to sit down and talk it out over a cup of coffee. So that was where all of this came from. And, you know, my love of coffee just grew, just like my love of people and all the other different types of cultures that I've been able to be around. But at the very like front of all of these cultures, there's always some type of coffee that exists.
Sounds like we need to have politicians in Washington sit down over a cup of Big Face and just talk it out. So there was a partnership.
That might work.
There was a partnership with Shopify, I believe. Tell me about that.
On the back of that motherfucker.
Shopify really helped me get everything underway. When you're talking about the planning of what we're going to be doing in the future, we're talking about our online sales and the way that everything looks. Shopify did a great job of really helping me, a new entrepreneur, really find out what to do, how to do it, and how to make it as seamless as possible. So I'm super grateful for Spotify, because I had no idea how difficult this whole venture thing really is. But it's fun because it's not hard. And I don't think anything that's worth ever having is going to be easy. So I'm still 10 toes down, both feet in, and making this coffee thing very, very, very successful.
So what's the goal with it? Are you going after the Starbucks and the Dunkin' Donuts of the world, or where do you hope to take it?
I don't ever like to compare, so I'm not going after anybody. I just want to be the best version of myself and what Big Face Coffee, the Big Face brand, is going to be. I just want people to, you know, be nice to one another. Honestly, I just want everybody to be able to sit down in my cafes that I will have one day with me behind the bar making the coffee.
Why don't you go
not take pictures, not be on social. I don't care about the phone eats first or the phone drinks first, whatever they call it. Just sit down and have a nice conversation, meet somebody new, talk about what y'all have in common, because that's how this all started for me in London. And I want to just take that everywhere, whether it be in Miami, San Diego, Texas, Europe. Let's sit down over some coffee.
So where do we hope to take the business-wise? Is it going to be an online business? Is there going to be coffee shops? Is it going to be in grocery stores? Tell me what that looks like.
It's going to be all of that. It's going to be all of that. I just, like I always say, I got to keep the main thing. And right now that is basketball. I got to do much better in that for the Miami Heat. But this coffee thing is real, and it's going to be in grocery stores. I promise you I'm going to have a bunch of different cafes all over the world, not just in the States, all over the world. And I want to be able to, you know, take these classes to where I am a barista, to where whenever you see me, you're like, where's Jimmy? I haven't seen Jimmy. Oh, That's where he is. He's in one of his 19,000 coffee shops, actually making the coffee, actually having conversations with the customers, and like making it a real home feel in whatever shop that I'm in.
You mentioned the primary focus is, of course, the basketball court. The Miami Heat off to a rocky start. How concerned are you? How concerned should fans be?
Not very. We got a long way to go, yes, but it's very possible. We got everybody we want to win, we want to do right, and we definitely want to win a championship. So I'm not too worried. You know, if you were to ask me this 4 months into the season and we're still playing like this, yeah, I'd be worried. But right now, you know, it's just a couple of tweaks that we have to do, and we'll get to it. I promise you that.
Heat are 5-7. I'm due for my 5th cup of coffee. Thank you to Jimmy Butler there. Appreciate that. Well, feels like 90 degrees today in Miami, believe it or not. And the housing market has also been hotter in South Florida.
Oh, man. That's the fucking state of the goddamn market. That's you, me. Welcome to the stream.